Cherokee 285B Plus here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. I stress the plus because there are two Cherokee 285Bs. One has just a living room slide and two small bunks. The Plus has the second bunkhouse slide on there. It's important if you folks, sometimes folks before they come in, well, and I don't blame you, just you know, for your own sake as a consumer, investigate the purchase you're about to make for thousands of dollars. Good for you. They'll book things out on NADA first, and if you get the wrong model number, you're going to think that we're just a terrible person who's trying to price gouge you. You get the right model number and you're going to see this is actually a pretty good deal. All in all, I guess to give it just a quick description, you know, of the shape and condition of it, I'd say it's in fair to good shape. It's a, you know, everyday family class camper. It's certainly not the fanciest thing you've ever seen, but that's not what it was ever made for. But it's been fairly well taken care of. There is a spot along the rear wall where there has been some water penetration. I'm going to show you that when we go inside. And remember, we go out of our way to show you things like that. The stuff a lot of other dealers want to hide from you and let you find after you've already signed the bottom line. We're going out of our way to show you that before you spend a single cent or sign anything. We want you to be very happy and comfortable with your purchase. We want you to tell your friends and family this is a good place to work with. These guys are stand-up folks. That's why I do this kind of stuff, because I could certainly save a lot of time and effort not doing these video tours, but at the same time, you would not have a good representation of what this RV is simply from just a few still photos. And if you finish this video, you see a couple things in here that you don't like, not a problem. Don't buy this one. I've got lots of other RVs you can purchase. Don't worry about that. We've got lots of different things here. And at least you'll know that we're shooting you straight. Here in the living room, I mean, other than just the countertops needing a quick wipe down and the floors needing swept, which is the case, frankly, of just about any used RV you're going to find when it's just traded in, because this has been ours for 5 whole minutes. Living room's nice. Front bedroom's really nice. There's just this one little spot in the rear bunkhouse area that, you know, I'm being hypercritical of, but I don't expect you to be any different. If, you know, I was getting ready to spend a whole lot of money, I'd sure want to know what I'm getting into. I like this big extra pantry right here in the kitchen space. This is actually kind of, you'll see on the inside, this cabinet here is sort of taking up a little bit of the space in this wraparound bunkhouse. And let's go ahead and step back here. First of all, let's go right to the scary stuff, the stuff I mentioned originally. You can see from the signature right there has been some water penetration along this rear strip. It is not soft. What happened is the big wipe seals on these slides, sometimes they crimp when they come in and they don't fully flap in or out, but they just sort of fold and buckle. When they do that, there's a gap. Water can sneak through a gap very easily, and water runs down, and when it can't run down anymore, it begins to pool. This RV was parked with the back lower than the nose, which is typically the case when people unhook. People don't usually re-level a trailer when it's for storage. When it's in storage, the back of the trailer tends to be lower than the nose up here. So the water ran down that slide through that little peephole, hit this, and then pooled up back here. It's unfortunate, but we're not hiding it. The wall here is not soft. This is all solid. It is a little soft right here where that water first penetrated along that seal. But that's it. There was no like full-blown leak ever in this trailer, and there is not today. It was just a seal that did not properly run in and out, unfortunately, and it went undetected. It was just a you know, a perfect storm of misfortune, I guess, in a way. So there you go. You've seen the very worst news that I can offer you on this RV, the good, bad, and the ugly, and that's certainly the ugly part of it. So let's focus on some more fun things, if that's not necessarily a disqualifier for you, because we do have this priced accordingly. We are not asking full book value on a trailer that has had water penetration. We've got big windows in a lot of areas here to let in lots of light, and this rear wraparound bunkhouse in the 285B Plus has this massive storage configuration that I'm looking at right here. Not to mention, here's that cabinet that pokes into the bunk area from the kitchen. That's one of those extra benefits of this model compared to the non-second slide version. We've seen a few of these come in on trade before, and they never last long just because it's such a space-efficient design that has a lot of good sleeping space and good storage and whatnot. Minimal carpet in the living room area, so it's easy to sweep out and clean. You do need a little carpet in front of the slide because this is a floor flush slide out. You know, all your furniture and your upholstery used, not tore up. You know, you're not seeing scuffs and scars or anything like that. Everything looks okay in here. Old style entertainment center before flat screens were all the rage. What that means, though, you're also going to get bigger cabinet spaces, and this actually passes all the way through to the bedroom, or bathroom rather. Pretty cool. This is a shared closet space right there between the bathroom and the living space. Before I get too far, I do want to mention this has a full shower in it, not a tub, which is surprising in a bunkhouse camper. That sort of took me by surprise a little bit. The bed, this is brand new, obviously still in the bag. They took this out of their trade-in. Near as I can tell, they traded this in for a lightweight little like 24-foot passport camper here from Haylett RV. And so near as I can tell, Mom and Dad went camping for years with the kids. The kids are grown up. They didn't need a kids camper anymore, and they got a Mom and Dad couples camper and a nice little lightweight that's easy to tow. They must have liked the bed they had, and they swapped the bed from the passport for the one that they had in here that was probably an aftermarket mattress. That's kind of what I do, actually. This is like playing CSI for campers. I'm a crime scene investigator for campers. It's sort of fun, really. There's just no fingerprints and no DNA that I have to worry about, thank goodness. Big flat, or 22-inch flat screen up here in the bedroom. Nice little find. Oh, let's peek in the bathroom. I haven't hit that area yet. It's going to be very plain, very simple, but effective. You know, you don't need anything more than this. It also does have the bigger fan here. That's something that the Cherokee brands have done for years. They put those bigger fans in, and it definitely does make a difference for sure. So give us a call. You know, we've been very fair, very honest. Hopefully you see that and recognize that. And again, if those things are disqualifiers for you, perfectly fine and understandable. Totally get it. I wouldn't blame you. I don't blame you. Everyone's different in their wants and needs and desires and their standards. So if those are disqualifiers, know that we do shoot you straight, guys. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping.